everyone. Here's the headline from People's Gazette where it says Telcos working with federal government to limit internet access of Nigerians ahead of August protests. Adegborua. So he urged the NNC to look into this and come to the rescue of the subscribers. I don't know. I'm like, for them to be doing this, how are we sure that the NCC is not part of this? Or well, hopefully they are not. And Senior lawyer Ebun Adegborua has raised alarm over telecommunication companies plotting with Nigerian authorities to limit internet access as citizens prepare for nationwide protests over economic hardship. For the past few days, some telecom companies have been disconnecting their subscribers for flimsy and untenable reasons. Some allege lack of NIN registration or linking, while some didn't give any reasons at all, Mr. Adegborua said on Sunday. Yeah, I think even for myself, I've seen two people who actually had a problem with their phones. My brother, one is my brother who I'm like, I'm calling him, the number is not going. I'm like, I'm calling you, he's telling me that, oh, his number, everything are okay, but I've been calling you. And I think I said that was day before yesterday. I started calling, it wasn't going through. It was another number I tried that went through. And then it was later when he tried to now call someone that he found that his line had been bad. I also talked to earlier. I was also talking to someone else again. Her own number also, was also bad, and it's crazy. All of these things going on because citizens are saying that they want to protest against the bad governance that is happening. The energy that has been put into a lot of shenanigans, people explaining, people doing all sorts of things. Why can't that energy simply be put into ending bad governance? Simple as ABCD. Anyway, let me come back to the this action is coming on the heels of the proposed struggle of the people against hunger, poverty, suffering, and the suffocating economic policies of the Tinubu administration. In the statement, Mr. Adegborua said moves by telcos to disconnect subscribers suggest plans to limit internet access to thwart August protest. This is part of the things like when we talk about rule of law. In certain in countries where there are rule of law, this kind of thing can never happen. Companies cannot just come out and begin to, cut off their customers, bar them and all of that, limit their internet access, because of course if they do that, I mean, the customers are going to go to court and they will end up getting so much money from them. But here, because we don't have rule of law, the government can do anything. They can decide that they are going to they work with the telecommunication also don't have, they feel they don't have any option. They are at the mercy of government, and then they continue to do the bidding of government. There has also been a report that there's a particular bank that has also, frozen the account of an organization that is part of the organizing of this protest that is going on. So these are things that happen when you don't have that rule of law that you're supposed to have. So from all indication, he said it will seem that the underlying target of the telecom companies is to limit the reach of their customers in order to restrict access and thus frustrate the protest, Mr. Adegborua said. He urged the NCC to look into this and come to the rescue of the subscribers. Mr. Adegborua's statement echoes complaints from several Nigerians, many who on social media say they have been denied internet access by their network provider. Omoyele Sowore, a vocal activist mobilizing for the August 1st protest on Sunday, warned that the protest could start at telecoms companies' offices should they continue to limit internet access to Nigeria ahead of the protest. During the historic EndSARS, a protest led by youth over extortion and extrajudicial killings perpetrated by the Special Anti-Robbery Squad of the Nigerian Police, there was a telco network outage on the night Nigerian Police opened live rounds on protesters at Lekki Toge. Was that Nigerian Police or Nigerian military? I think that was Nigerian military that did that. I mean, we have seen we've seen this illegitimate government constantly be crying out that, oh, the protest is going to be violent, protesters will do this, protesters will do that. But they're already putting in place the things that they do. One of the things is to limit internet access so that people are not able to stream, people are not able to share, people are not able to communicate what is going on. And I think for me, the real thing that I'm trying to look for the words now. Also, the real thing that is being that many people seem to miss is that there's really hunger in the land. This is not, this is not the kind of protest where people feel, oh, it doesn't concern them. This affects everybody. When you see to the extent that the rich are also crying over price of food, you see people coming, people can't use tomatoes. People are saying they're looking for different ideas, substitute for tomato, looking for what it is that they can use to bulk up, their stew and stuff like that. And they seem to think that this is something that some people are just sitting down and they don't have work and they want to be on the streets or whatever that it is. People are really suffering, and if they think they are not going to allow this protest where people are telling them this is what the problem is, they're going to see a protest where nobody's going to be saying anything to anybody. It's going to be, every one of us is going to be a victim, because if we allow the people who are really downtrodden and angry and hungry come after us, they won't even wait to get to government offices. It will be us that they are going to come. They will start from us, and only God knows where it's going to end. And I think at the end of the day, many people are just looking at this whole thing and just uh trivializing the suffering of the people, trivializing what people are going through. And it's very instrumental for us all to understand that, look, citizens are going through a lot. And for me, I'm just loving the fact that Nigerians are coming together. Nigerians are putting their heads together, east, west, north, south, just saying that no, no, no to this. As sadly, a lot of people kept quiet to the extent that this whole situation got to where it has gotten to now. If people had spoken up earlier during Buhari, the North had a lot of malams coming out to tell us that, oh, protest is around, protest is this. Though some of them are still trying to, do that, but the northern youth are really going after those malams and saying to them, please, just shut it. Some are saying to them, separate politics from religion. If you want to do religion, do religion. If you want to do politics, do politics. I've always said, we need to get to that place where we are focused on the things that unite us rather than the things that divide us. Hunger doesn't know religion, doesn't know tribe, doesn't know gender, doesn't know ethnicity. Hunger is hunger, and everybody is feeling it. Thank you for watching. Bye.